Hello everyone. The previous video we are learning that how to send the notification to the administrator that some products are out of stock, right? And we successfully are able to send the notification to the administrator, right? So now the time is to the send the email notification to the user that who is for example who is purchasing some products and when you click on this purchase now button, so the product is out of stock, right? So we are tracking those users who are purchasing something and these are out of stock, right? And we are tracking those users, right? And now the time is to send the email to those users if the intended product is available in stock. So how to do this? So let's get started. So here we implemented this template for the admin, and we will use this also for the user, right? So now let's work on the user email, right? So go here in the app, mail, and then out of stock user mail, right? So here user, we can say that out of stock. Okay, user out of stock mail, right? And then we need also view, right? So let me copy it from the administrator to not waste time on it. Okay, also add this like this and then make this user mail. Don't need the attachment anymore. Okay, as we did this, created a command here for the product out of notification. So here we can change this out of stock notification, product out of stock notification, user notification, stock user notification, and you can also make this admin notification, right? But I want to remain this same, so later on we can do this, or let me do this right now. Admin notification, also do this in this same class. So out of mail, admin mail, top stock. Before this notification, we need to edit the admin, right? So out of stock admin mail, and if I visit this kernel here, so we are basically going to the commands directory and we are calling all of the commands. Out of stock, this won't be same, we need to just update this here. Okay, great. And here now we want to use this for the admin, so you can say that out of stock, or we can no, now this one would be the available in stock email, right? So this one would not be the out of stock email. Available uh, available stock user email, like this one. So let me delete this out. So here this would be the product available in stock user notification. Okay, this one, yes, this one. And then available, oops, available uh, in stock notification. Notification to which user? User notification. Here we can say that product available in stock, and here we can set the description. Send email to user if the product is available in in stock, right? And here we need to write the logic that we want to send the email. So first we need to grab the out of stock, out of stock products, right? So I need to grab the out of stock availability, out of stock availability location. So this one is the model. So here I need to apply the where condition. So before this, let me check that is it model. Yes, it's model. Okay, and here I can simply check the I can get the all of these one, right? All, and then I can grab all of those products and check this in the products table that if these products are available, then I have to send the notification. So here at the for each out of stock, mm, out of stock product, right? Single product. And here I forgot to add the as method as. Okay, and then here I can check inside of this one that my product is added inside or not, or simply I can add this. So I need to add this, so let me remove this from, oops. Here I can say that products, and this would be the products, and then this one could be singular product. And here I want to I'm grabbing all of the products, and here I will check the products that if this product is matched with the product, so then I will send the notification to the user, right? So how to match the product? I will grab the product ID from the out of stock table, and then this table I will match those the same one, right? Okay, so here also need the uh, I think I need to add this. Let me turn on the reminder. Okay, so how I need to proceed further? Let me think about this. Okay, so here I will check that out of stock availability information where product ID equal this product. So then we need to grab this product, right? Out of stock product, this one would be the out of stock product, right? And then grabbing the out of stock product, and here I need to now check its availability. If or I can say product quantity, right? Product quantity is greater than 0, so it's mean that it's now available, right? So then I can send the notification out of availability where product I will find the product inside this table, and then I'm checking that if product quantity is greater than 1, then send the mail, and then to which one I want to send the email to this out of stock user email, right? Out of stock product, and then this out of stock product contain the user, right? A user inside this one. So I need to create a relation between this out of stock product with the user table, right? So our user ID is stored inside of this out of stock, and I'm going from inside to the user. So it means that I need to execute the belongs to, right? So public function here, which is would be the user, and then here we need the return belongs to, and then oops, not directly belong to, it would be the this belongs to, and then a user plus, and then we don't need to specify other parameter because we are following the Laravel convention, right? Okay, so send the we are having this out of stock, right? So we can simply find this out of stock. First let me grab the if out of stock product to contain have some user, so then we need to get the user email, right? So here I will add the user email, right? This will be the null at the about time, or you can have this so empty quotes, and here want to grab the user email, and out of stock user, and then user email, right? Oops, user email, like this one. So it will grab the email, and I will add this email here, and after this I will call this send method which accept the email object. So out of stock user mail, and then pass this data, so data of the product name, right? And product name, and we don't need the product ID anymore, we need the only product name, right? So we can pass the product name, and what are the other parameter I need to pass here, because I'm going to send this email to the simple user that this product is available in the stock. So I think that's it. I don't need to pass other thing. Product and here product name, right? Just pass this product name and get the name here. I'm going to use this same data or default data, and this will be also in data, and then this would be the identical stuff, this data equal data, and then here in the subject I will use the with, okay, with the data equal this data, right? This one is identical stuff, that's why I'm doing it a little bit faster. Okay, what's oh, I need to add this not in the subject, so I need to add this here with the view. Okay, data, and this data don't need any attachment, so let's go to the blade here user, and let's copy all of the stuff from the administrator and paste it here, and hi, and here we need the user name, right? So that's why I'm thinking about that what we need here. So we need to add this we need to add this here on data property. Data contain the product name, product name, and then product name would be the product name, right? Product name, and then second would be the user name, or you can say that user name like this, and then above contain the out of stock, contain the, I don't want to call this too many times, but we need this here. We can say that a user object like this, a simple user, right? And call this a user name like this, and also call this user and grab this user email here, right? So in this way I can use one object two times, right? So you need to save your RAM, because this one call this out of stock to user and then grab the first email, then it's um, grab the again same the logic for the name. So why we need to call this two times? So here we need to also pass this data, right? We are passing the data with the product name with the username, and here in the out of stock mail we are passing this data. So let's go here, and we can here show the name of the user. So what's the name of this user is set. We can first check that data user product its username is set. So then we will use this data and then username and then quotes. Hi, here it will add the name John. Hi Tayatniazi, hope you are doing great too. Uh, we can also send a more descriptive email that we can send the descriptive email with one more detail that we can track the date of our product, that here hope you are doing great to at this date you are purchasing this product and this is out of stock, right? So now it's available and you can purchase this right now, like this, right? So but David, I just gave you an idea that how you can do this. So simply go there inside this clone and add another for date attribute here. Here just add a date and then grab the created date here from this out of stock and then add this here. So if you are doing great to uh, some days ago you are, or you can say that someday ago you are purchasing the, here you can specify the product name, right? So is set data and then product name, and then need to call the data and then product name, right? This is basically for checking that if the product object exists, then we want to call the product name. Purchasing the laptop, and unfortunately uh, it was out of stock, and the good thing is, and and now it's available in stock so you can purchase this product right now. Thank you for for showing your interest, right? So I'm shooting this video very slowly with more description, and I'm keeping calm and explaining each and everything, right? And here we can list the, we added the product name, so we don't need to add this out here anymore, right? And we this product is now available. And here whenever we are displaying the slash homepage of our website, so you can in our case we have only one page where we are displaying our product, right? But if in your case it's different, so you can pass the product exact URL, right? Only specific product, right? So you can simply go here and pass the product ID here, product ID, and then grab this product ID here, right here, and then you can say that product slash product ID here, right? You can grab this product ID, so then it will when user will click on the button, so it will locate the specific product, right? Not the all product. So you can display the specific URL to the specific product. So let me remove this from there. Okay, also remove this trailing comma, and hope everything will work. Let me verify it from again. Here we are getting all of the products we are checking that out of stock, where product ID equals this, so out of stock, and we are sending the email, right? Mail user out of stock. And then here is another thing, when we send the email to the user, right? So we need to track this. For example, we how many times we sent this email, right? So here we can add more columns like sent 1 day, sent 2 day, sent 7 day, right? We can add them and check that how many times it's sent the email. So we will do this in the next video. So first let me check that is it working. So run this schedule run. Oh, before this run we need to execute this job in the cron. So let me copy the name of this job, right? Go there, kernel, and here to mention the schedule command. Here I need to specify my command name and then its duration every minute, right? So I'm commenting this above one because I don't want to receive two emails at once. I just want to receive this one, right? So simply hit run. Yes, it's completed. So let's visit here, delete this out, delete this letter. Okay, we have not received the email. Let me check the email of my this user. I think it's a Diet Nazi. So these two ones are now out of stock. I'm logged in as Diet, right? Yes, logged in as Diet, and here I need to open the email of Diet, so then we'll receive this email. No, it's didn't receive this. Okay, let me close this mail here, and here basically I'm sending the notification to the user, right? Let me check the logic here. I'm grabbing all of the product, checking the availability of out of stock product, right? So let's go here. Out of stock we have multiple products, right? So let me delete other products to first check that is it working. Here we have three product, branded earphone, right? And this one is sent by Hidayat Niazi. Let me make this to Johnny PK, right? So let this, yes, Johnny Khan, and let me correct this email. I added this for the administrator. So here I need to use which email. I'm now doing this for the admin. Do this because we tested this functionality for admin, right? So now I want to add this email again here for this user to send the email on this email, and then we can receive this email here. Okay, I change this Johnny, it's a 3, not this one. I did this three user, and then this three have this, and this product have this one, right? And why this email is not sent? Because this one is still out of stock. So if I made this one, and now let's run this again here. Schedule running, and yes, now it will send the email. So give it a refresh. So here it's still, you are not getting the email. So for this, if you are not getting the email, so you can simply view your logs at what's the issue, why you are not getting the email. Storage storage logs, Laravel log. Okay, this one is a last log. Attempt to reach user on null. Oh my god, why it's not pulling the user here? So basically this one is our out of stock, and we added the user model relation here, belongs to this user. We have this user ID here, and we are calling this user, and then user name, right? So let me this we are getting this user, right? We added this user name, and then getting this for the email too, right? So we can still use this user because I added this user here, so I need to make this uh, global variable here at the top. So why I'm not getting this user? For this, if you want to test this that your logic is working or not, so simply copy this, and let me copy it correctly. Simply copy this, go to the web.php file, right? And here, because we cannot do debug the cron job, so here I'm going to create a new route, a test route, right? Function with the closure, and here I will paste all of the logic, right? So simply add all of the imports. We will undo this. So out for stock availability notification of stock user email, out for stock user mail, and this would be the mail facade, right? So simply execute this here, user test will tell you that what's the output attempt to read user on null. So still it's here it's calling the null, right? This one out of stock. I go here, this belongs to, because so this one is user is stored inside of this one. So let me show this. Yes, user ID is stored here, and why it's not getting this user first user, and weird thing, user out of stock user. Let me dd this out of stock product first. Let's go here, give it a refresh. So let's running this out of stock. It's running out of stock on null, because let me open this into the incognito. Sometime it's cache the URL temp to user on null. So still it's behaving like I'm calling this here outside of this one, and out of stock. So I add this above line. So why it's not inside of this one? So we're still calling this one, but I added this dd here. I don't know why it's not executing this. So simply refresh. Still it's going inside of this one, but it's not executing this line. Weird stuff, why it's not executing. Okay, so let me add dd here. Hey, stop here, refresh. Still it's going here, right? Quantity. So let me clear the cache. PHP artisan cache clear. PHP artisan route clear. Okay, refresh. And still it's oh my god, I'm doing this in the cron job, right? So let me do this here, remove this from here. I'm doing this here in the cron job, right? So let me add this out dd here. Outs. That is a bad thing when you do not write the dry code. So dry means don't repeat yourself. So if you repeat yourself multiple time, I'm not giving the example of this time because I did this for the testing purposes. But what if think about this, that you have added the same functionality in two times. So you change it in the one place and you forgot to add change this into the another one. So this will of course change your structure and it will create the problem in your application. So don't repeat yourself. Okay, so out of stock here, refresh, and yes, getting here. And by using this product, if we have product, then we want to call its quantity, right? So we need to apply the if condition here. If out of stock product, then I want to call this out, right? Otherwise I don't want to call this out. Refresh, and now this one is smoothly working and sending. Hope it's also sent the email. Refresh. No, it didn't send the email. Let's now debug it. Guys, I found the mistake here. So basically here I am just passing the product reference, right? So I need to write this product ID like this, right? So this is a small thing, that's why I am not able to send the email, right? So let's cut all of this logic and remove this test stuff and write this inside of the email, right? So notification, replace it with this one, date it properly and save it out, right? And now here we don't have any email, so now let's run this out to receive the email. So schedule run, it's running, and yes, completed successfully. So yes, we got the email, user out of stock. Hi John Khan, this is the username, right? And hope you are doing great. Some days ago, here you can add this on the new line some days ago, right? Let me do this here right now. John, you are doing great, and then we need to add a br new, edit on the two new line. Some days ago you are purchasing the branded earphone, so we need to also mark this as a bold, right? Okay, select this like this and mark this bold. And unfortunately this uh, it was out of stock. Now it's it was out of stock, and we can add a new line and say now it's available in stock, so we can chase this out, right? And add to br here, br like this. Save this one, delete this stuff, run it again to see the output. Okay, sending here, and yes, sent successfully. Fresh. And hi John, hope you are doing great. Some days ago you are purchasing branded earphone and fortunately it's out of stock. Now it's available in stock. You can purchase this out. Thank you for showing your interest. If I click on this, so I can visit this, visit the website, right? So that's is amazing. We did a great job, and you are learning a lot from this course, because it's now containing a lot of things like how to refer the user, how to send the email, how to create the cron job, how to think about the logic, and much more things, right? So you can imagine that how much valuable this course is. So if you want to support me on my mission to shoot more premium course freely, so subscribe my YouTube channel. Also share your feedback that how much you like this series, and share this channel with your friends. So in this way you can support me. I will meet you in the next one. Bye bye.